hey.
All right, there he is. Can you hear me?
I can. Welcome to my kitchen in the
Welcome to my kitchen.
beautiful Portland, Oregon. Another sunny day. We'll take it.
Fantastic. Well, listen, I appreciate you carving out a few minutes to talk to me. And just to reiterate, what we do with these little interviews, they go on the Rugged Revival podcast. So they're based out of the UK. So let me shut this thing down here. We're gonna keep getting beat.
Thanks for the hat comment down there.
That's the fun thing about this too. You'll get some little comments down there at the bottom. So, all right, man. I like to keep this stuff short and sweet. I don't want to
Yeah,
carve out too much of the day, and a lot of this stuff is it's supposed to be kind of fun. So
sure.
let's get right into it. Let's swing for the fences. Why don't you tell me about your favorite stage outfit?
Oh man, I have like I go through few different pairs of pants. I like a nice colorful pair of poly pants. I got to be able to move and dance around on stage. I really like wearing my bolero jacket. I can't overdo it though. It's very Dwight Yoakam-esque, I know, and I just can't do it every show, and I can't afford any more than one. So
Yeah.
keep streaming songs and helping a boy out.
Well, maybe we can drum up some sponsors in here if we keep
Here we
doing
go.
this kind of thing.
Go.
Yeah, I've always really liked your style, and actually, that's funny that you said Yoakum because that was one of the first thoughts I had when I saw some of your live photos. So that's cool. So when you're on stage, you got to dress up a little bit more. When you're off stage, what's some of your favorite stuff you like to wear?
Honestly, I usually wear like a heavy metal t-shirt and some raggedy jeans, some a hat. Sometimes I braid my hair. I don't know. It's probably more of a biker look than anything else, but
Yeah, yeah. I think there's a lot of crossover with that. The heavy metal, outlaw country, biker stuff.
yeah, yeah.
And what's your favorite metal T-shirt that you got?
I have well, I chopped it off when I was young, but I have an old Slayer shirt that I wear. It's the old
Nice.
Root of All Evil shirt. It's definitely from the 90s, and it's wearing pretty thin these days, so I try to limit its use because I'm trying to
Yeah,
sit. Yeah, it's definitely my favorite.
we got to get you a Man of War shirt.
I'm in. I'm in. Send them my way. You got my address.
That's right. I'll send one out if I find it. All right. So I think you're also a boots guy. I also like my boots. What's your favorite pair of boots and who makes them?
I'm a Dan Post guy.
Okay.
Uh, they fit my feet well. I think they're relatively affordable. I have a bunch of other boots that I like, but anything snakeskin, Dan Post is usually 9 out of 10 the way I'm gonna go for sure.
I totally agree. I've got like the few that I like to just wear knocking around and then, dress it up with the snake skins or the ostrich skins.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, so you mentioned hats. I see you're wearing your Brooks and Dunn ball cap now.
Yeah.
Um, Tell me about your favorite hat.
It's probably my Stetson. Um, I love I love a good cowboy hat. I only have a couple. I have a straw hat for when it's super hot. I don't even know what brand it is. It's so old, worn out, but Stetson's always my go-to. I'd love to get a custom. It's just, being able to afford one is important. There's some great local hat makers here. There's folklore hats here in Portland. I'd love to get one of those from John one of these days, but uh,
Mhm.
hopefully it'll come down the line.
Yeah, man. If you're familiar with Charlie Overbay and his Lone Hawk hats, I've always wanted one of those. And I can't
Yeah,
remember who said it, but somebody said getting a custom hat was, you cry now and enjoy it for the rest of your life.
yeah, yeah.
Right, yeah, I'm with you. I love Stetson. I've got Stetson boots, hats, shirts, even some of the pearl snaps. When I find something that fits my weird shaped head and body, I'm all in. So, all right, that sounds awesome, dude. Um, Now let's talk about hair.
I lost you on the audio there for a second.
Yeah, I think I was getting some interruptions there. What's some of your favorite hair products to use at home?
Uh, Honestly, I use whatever I can just to keep the frizz down.
Mhm.
Keep hold of this mop is crazy. Um, I don't know if I have the best hair care routine, to be honest. So I'm taking all recommendations in the comments.
All right.
Also, any products that you all want to send my way, I'll use them. I promise.
I think my buddy Stylist Savage joined us. He'll probably have some really good hair care stuff for you.
Perfect. Perfect.
Remind me, where are you based out of?
I'm in Portland, Oregon.
Okay, you're in Portland.
Yeah.
So you need some frizz fighting, maybe some leave-in conditioner and some dry
Oh,
shampoo.
all of it. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Maybe we can get a Redken sponsorship for you.
That sounds great to me.
So, all right. So when you're on the road, what kind of hair care products, skincare products, what do you take with you when you're out touring?
When we hit the road at all, I'm lucky to take a shower sometimes. So
Yeah.
there's always that. Uh, I'll just kind of do your normal shampoo, conditioner, leave-in conditioner to fight the frizz, and then
Hmm.
to have a mustache like this, I got to plug the hardcore grooming products.
Yeah.
The only thing that goes in this mustache, except the only thing that's wrong with it is I can't control the thing from growing right now, so it's longer and longer. I got to cut this thing like every other day. So
Dude, I'm glad you like that stuff, man.
I know the plug for this product if y'all want to just reach
Yeah,
out.
we got a guy. We got a guy on the inside. Yeah, I'm glad you like that, man. That was a long time coming. Those guys are really cool too. They do. I don't know if you looked at their site, but they do collabs with like Pantera and Crowbar, um, I Hate God, a bunch of those guys. Um, we were working on some stuff for months, and then like they lost everything in those the LA fires. Their warehouse burned down.
Oh no,
Yeah, so we had to like start all over. But once I got them, I was like, I got to get this out to people. So I
absolutely.
appreciate you rocking that. Well, it's fun, man. This is actually the end of the conversation. So, oh, actually, I got two more questions for you.
Okay.
All right. So you mentioned Dwight Yoakam. Who was your first style inspiration? Who did you see and you're like, I want to pull a little bit of that?
I mean, it's probably between Dwight Yoakam and a guy probably like Marty Stewart.
Yeah.
I
Yes,
like
sir.
I like kind of they're willing to kind of go over the top at times with some stuff. I can't fit into the tight jeans like Dwight used to do. I don't even think one of my legs would fit in his jeans, but
Yeah.
I like to bring a little extra to the stage. I think being a performer is a big part of this whole thing, but
Mhm.
I really think when it comes to like fashion and stuff, we should all really just strive to be who you want to be. You know what I mean? Like, don't worry about what people are going to think. I used to think that really early on, and that I had to kind of do the boots and jeans and pearl snap and all that. But you can kind of just, this is art. Let's just be who we want to be, and let's be comfortable up there on stage. And it's always going to lead to a better performance that way. So,
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we'll worry about you if you get up there in your boxes and your boots, though.
yeah, I've been up there before in something pretty close, but
You got to wear the Lemmy cutoff shorts and the boots. He's got those little micro shorts he likes. Yeah, man. I think a lot of these folks I've talked to, I think we're all kind of cut from the same cloth. We grew up listening to like some, early punk and some metal, and then kind
yeah,
of moved into the country stuff. There's always like the Ramones and Motorhead crossover. And when I see guys like yourself that remind me of that, I'm always like, all right, that's my guy. And then you put out that shirt with the your name and the snake in the middle.
yeah.
I was like, yeah, that's a cool look.
Yeah, that's kind of our band logo. It was made by a friend of mine, Sergey. He's a big tattooer here in Portland, and it's been a big hit. We just keep printing them, so just
Yeah.
keep y'all keep buying them. If you need one on the East Coast, just hit me up on my DMs on Instagram. I'll send one your way.
Yeah, maybe we can figure out a shipping hub for you. We just
Yeah,
send some out here. I'll ship them for you.
for sure.
Yeah, we can talk about that. All right, man. Well, that's the end of the road here. Is there anything you want to plug, like a tour or an upcoming album?
We just dropped our latest single last Friday. You
Mhm.
win some, lose some. Uh, Loving on a Woman was our previous single. It came out like I think 5 weeks ago now, and it's doing really well. So please keep streaming those. It's much appreciated. Got a big show coming up September 27th here locally. We're putting a series of shows together called the Honky Tonk Throwdown. My buddy Aaron McDonald's coming up from Austin, and it's here at the Spare Room, which is a cool, really authentic, divey Portland bar. hoping to pack the house that night and keep that whole party thing going. And then other than that, check us out, stream us. We're trying to get out more and more. And
Yeah, man.
don't sleep on the Pacific Northwest. We got some pretty good country out here, and Portland especially. Especially like my friend right there in the comments, Emily Love. Check her out. She's got some great tracks. So
Yeah, like she was just telling you to show a tattoo.
it's
You have a new tattoo? There it is.
it's, it's
Yeah,
the shirt.
that's awesome. Yeah, man. Look, as soon as you drop that vinyl, I'm first in line. So
Absolutely. I'll
great.
send it away right as I get them. So
Looking forward to that full album. So, look, I know they're short and sweet, and I think you and I could talk for a long time, but this will go up on the podcast soon. So, thanks for taking the time, brother, and we'll chat again soon.
absolutely. Thanks a lot, Camden.
Bye.